Hello everyone. Today I want to tell you some short talk on business announcements. The short talk number one. First, the speaker announced that night's dinner honors um, their college, Missy Radis, and finally he said Missy Radis would receive the Good Citizen Award for saving the life of Mr. Chi. The short talk number two. First, the speaker announced, while in the clubhouse, all gentlemen had to wear a coat and a tie, and ladies had to wear a dress or skirt. And finally, he announced no informal clothes were allowed in the clubhouse dining room for that night's anniversary dinner. The short talk number three. First, the speaker said that if people look at the copy of the meeting agenda, people would see that they would be talking about vacation policy as well as the training of the new employees. And finally, he announced mm, they wouldn't discuss the budget that day because their accountant, Mitch Lopez, was shouting. The short talk number four. First, the speaker announced the ABC Food Company was opening a new factory in Asia, and next he said that they were looking for personnel at all management levels, and finally he rejected applicants sending a resume to their main office. The short talk number five. First, the speaker reminded um, not brought food or drink into the computer room, and next he said that smoking was not allowed in the building. And finally, he instructed remembering to keep the door closed and the fan on at all time. The short talk number six. First, the speaker introduced their speaker that evening was Mr. John Thompson, and next he said Mr. Thompson was an accountant with over 20 years experience, and he also coordinated the annual small business conference at City College. And finally, he announced the title of his talk that night was "What Every Small Business Administrator Needs to Know at Texas." The short talk number seven. First, the speaker announced all employees were advised that the repair work on the north elevator had to be begun that morning and would continue all day. And next, remedied use the south elevator or the stairs when exiting the building that afternoon. And finally, he hoped um, they would have the repair finished and everything in working order by the next morning. The short talk number eight. First, the speaker announced in order to show the company's appreciation for the hard work of all their employees, they had started an Employee of the Month program. And next, he explained the Employee of the Month would be chosen according to his or her efficiencies and dedication to work. And they would receive awards as well as free lunch in the company cafeteria and a parking space near the front door. The short talk number 9. First, the speaker announced people had been talking supply from the sup- supply room without permission. And next he said, um, no one may enter the supply room except Mr. Louis. And Mr. Louis was the only one who has the key. And finally, he reminded all employees who needed supplies had to give the list to Mr. Lewis 2 days ahead of time, and he would get the supplies for them. The short talk number 10. First, the speaker announced they would choose several employees to send to the International Business Conference in California at the end of that year. And next, said that if they were interested in attending the conference, he suggested telling their department head. And finally, he announced all department heads would submit a list of interested employees to the Human Resources Office at the end of that month. The short talk number 11. First, the speaker suggested joining their expanding computer system consultant department in the area of accounting, ori- organizational, and managerial system and development, automation, and implementation. And next is that if they had 3 to 5 years of accounting experience with a moderate capability with a mainframe and personal computer system, energetic writing to them in the conference. And finally, he said that the compensation commensurate commensurate with experience. The short talk number 12. First, the speaker announced Concept Laboratories had an immediate opening for an innovative electrical engineer with communication and hardware design experience. And next, he said that the position required a BS or an MS with at least 5 years of experience in high-speed logic design. And finally, he suggested sending a resume include, including salary history and requirements. The short talk number 13. First, the speaker wanted to know if people were looking for a career opportunity with a fast growing major corporation, or they were willing to work and could get by on $20,000 their first year while in training. And he said there was real chance for future advancement. And next, he said that the public relation trainees had to have excellent writing and communication skill. Finally, he suggested calling the telephone number that day um, from 9 to 5. Thank you for listening.